Hi, I'm Bran, and I love Hallmark cruising shows.
I'm Dan, and this is Cheaper Than Therapy, and this is the Deck the Hallmark Podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast.
Brandon and friends host this podcast.
We hope you like this jolly podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Well,
I got to be honest. This is it. It's been
Christmas in
fun.
July is...
The rave
coming to a
reviews
close.
on you talking about a cruise show while I draw have been overwhelming. The emails have been too much, quite frankly.
This is it, though, Dan. This is
This is it.
the end of Christmas in July. We got our August preview show tomorrow, and
I got to get through one more of these.
we got to get through one more.
And
This
then
is
we're
it,
back.
though.
We're back where we should be with me not
sad.
drawing.
I'm sad.
We got one more of these, and we're gonna
Goodness.
we're gonna auction off the paintings.
Yes.
The
The drawings.
drawings to charity.
Yes, and make sure
Yes.
you check out social media for more info on that,
Correct.
and also to get to see the pictures in all their glory, because the
Because you're gonna post
cameras
them
and the
on-
lighting here is it's a little hard to
So we're
pick
gonna
up
get some
all of
close-
the fine
to
details.
get some. Yeah, because there's some great. I mean, the raindrops. I just realized looking at last week's, which you have out here for some reason.
Yeah.
The raindrops are massive. Those
They are
are crocodile sized.
Yeah, it's gonna kill
tears.
some. It's a hailstorm.
It's a real bad time to be driving an
hailstorm.
ATV. Real bad time.
Here's what we're doing, everybody. I'm going to tell Dan about the final episode of the Hallmark Cruise Show, which he hasn't watched any of because I'm being kind this month. It's my Christmas and July gift to you. And you're going to, as I talk, you're going to kind of let the creative juices flow.
I'm gonna cook.
You're going to
I'm gonna cook over
draw.
here.
You're
Yeah.
gonna- and that drawing is hopefully going to let you get out some emotion.
That's right.
Kind of let you work through some stuff
Uh-huh.
while I talk about how everyone's stories end here, because this is the final episode of
And at
Christmas
the
at Sea.
marathon, we're going to have a You Inspire Dan to Draw segment where you call in and you tell a story for 10 minutes and I just draw you something.
If you give money
If you give money.
to the charity.
That's right.
Let's do,
Thousands of dollars.
are we ready?
Let's do it.
Cruise, Christmas at Sea. All I Want for Christmas Is You is the final episode title, and it's July 28th. Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
Paul Campbell is talking to Lori. Do we remember Lori and her sister?
Yep, pregnant
Right? They
drinker.
have their
Yep.
scripts, and
Paul Campbell's paused.
paused. I have
Pause Campbell.
Pause Campbell, and he ends up saying it's off to a really good start,
Mm-hmm.
and that's nice.
He says it's off to a really good start.
It's off to a. He
How
read
much
the
do you
first.
think he read?
He said I read the first couple pages.
Okay.
So he's honest. He
Yeah.
didn't give it a full
He didn't give it a
run
full
through.
read through.
But they start giving her some tips based off of the couple pages that they read. She's so happy with this feedback. This feedback really is
It's
invaluable to be able to talk to
Yes. No, that's
somebody
real.
who has
That's the
written
real deal.
a movie
For sure.
the thing that you want to do. Very helpful advice. She's over the moon. Surely nothing else is going to happen.
There's no way. No way anything else will happen.
Do you remember Jack Drob and Donna?
Ripped Rob, you mean?
I can't start now, but Jack Drob is over here and he is getting ready for the wedding. We are 2 hours away from the
It's
wedding.
happening.
And I got to be honest with you, they don't seem very stressed at all.
Interesting.
Even though it's 2 hours, they're in the pool. They're chilling because Paul said he'd handle
Because
everything.
it's a fake wedding.
No, Paul said he'd handle everything.
And she's just like, Paul said it.
Paul said it.
I believe
Forget
it. That settles it.
That's exactly right. Carrie and her daughters, the Veneer family, they are still hanging out, and they are bummed that the trip is coming to an end. If you remember from episode 1 or 2, part of it was the hall pass, part of it was Paige trying to give Tyler Hines her number. And she talks about how she has completed the bracelet. Remember, she was going to do a bracelet with her
Friendship
number on
bracelet with her number.
Uh-oh.
Just had her name on it, though, right? Alexandra.
Yes. And so she has she made another one with the number on it, hoping that maybe at some point before they leave the cruise that she'll be able to give that number. And this is big. I'm sure she's not going to bump into him at all. I'm sure this is
I'm
it.
sure this is it. There's nothing. It's the finale. It can't be leading to something.
No. Gail and Alicia, you remember, I love these two so much. They have the power of friendship on their side, and it is wonderful. Gail wants to come up with a fun way to thank Alicia for helping her get out of her comfort zone. But what is it going to be? How do you thank somebody for that? Well, she's got some thoughts. Jacked Rob, getting ready for this. He's finally doing something. He's getting ready for the ceremony. He's rolling out a red carpet to walk down, and it's wrinkly AF. And that's why I love Jacked Rob. Jacked Rob is out there just putting down carpet, and it couldn't be more wrinkly. And I love that for him and for us. True to her word, Paige is doing Donna's makeup for the wedding. You remember?
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Carrie kind of promised.
Can I tell you something? I think I've bitten more than I can chew here with this straw.
Yeah, we're trying to stay under 20 minutes. So
yeah. Okay.
We'll see what we can do. But I can't wait to see it. So they're doing the makeup for the wedding, and it's wonderful. So Gail, trying to figure out a way to thank her friend for helping her get out of her comfort zone, has an idea. To try to make up for the Carol Loki situation. If you remember in episode 1, Alicia signed them both up for Jingle Bells. Gail refused to go on stage. She's going to make it up to her. She's going to make it up to her by performing a song on her own, but she wants it to be an original Christmas song. Luckily for her, she finds Wes Brown. Wes Brown is getting...
What a great break that
is. It's a great break. Wes Brown, the break is about to get even better. Wes Brown is getting ready for his cocktail taste testing.
Oh my goodness.
Thing that he's doing.
What? Cool.
I guess you can go and you can taste cocktails with Wes Brown and decide which one's the best. And it looked fun. We don't actually get to see that.
That would be something I would think would appear in a Hallmark cruise reality show.
It's not. They do it on the cruise, but we're not going to get it here. And she's like, hey, I have this idea. I want to write this song. I don't know how to write a song. And I don't know, Wes, you've written songs before. You have an album out. Could you help me? And he's like, you bet I can. And as fate would have it.
This is just terrible.
As fate would have it, Dan.
Oh, dear God.
Wes Brown has his guitar ready to go. Did he bring his guitar to the cocktail tasting thing?
He's worst guys.
Yeah, he did. And he's there ready to go. He's there to help. She says, I've got some ideas. And she pulls out her phone. She's opening her notes app, and she's like dashing through the snow. And then she's like, I don't actually have anything. Which I love. Wes is so patient. They're going to work out the lyrics, kind of shape it around their friendship, and it's going to be wonderful. And she's really going to surprise Alicia at karaoke. And we're going to take a break. And when we come back, it's wedding time.
Okay.
It's wedding time. We'll be right back here on
Deck the Hallmark.
Welcome back, everybody. Christmas at Sea, the final episode, and it's finally time for my guy, Jacked Rob, and Donna to get married. Donna is in her wedding dress. It's real nice. She's looking beautiful. And most people are in their Christmas PJs, which I love. There's something about seeing a wedding where a majority of the crowd is in their Christmas PJs where it's just lovely. Of course, though, the Veneer family, they show up in dresses. Which is a little bit unfair because they knew about the wedding before everybody else, so they had time to prepare for this. But that's neither here nor there. Ben Ayers is there. Kim Sustad's there. Drew's there. Drew's the maid of honor. You know Andrew Walker. We call him Drew around here.
Drew, that's right.
He's going to be the best man, Drew is. But who's going to be the maid of honor? You might be wondering to yourself. Well, I don't know if you remember this, but our guy, Jacked Rob, met Paul Campbell and Drew at the gym.
Yeah.
Donna also met somebody at the gym. Do you remember who that was?
Donna met Nikki DeLoach.
She did meet Nikki DeLoach. Look at you. Look at you. I'm so proud of you.
Auditory memory coming in clutch
How
right now,
about
gang.
that?
Just saying.
Nikki DeLoach, maid of honor. The gym connection is real. And I love that. Tyler Hines is going to step in to be daddy and walk her down the aisle.
All right. Well, we went a step too far.
Well, because it's usually like the father. It's usually the father. And so
Step in to be daddy.
he's going to step in to be daddy.
Stepping in to be daddy.
It is wonderful. And Tyler just had his tux ready to go.
Yeah, he did.
They FaceTime the family so they can watch. That's something that was lost on up until this point. I kind of forgot about the fact that their family's not there.
Yep. Nobody is.
So they
It's scripted
FaceTime,
and not real, Brand.
but all the Hallmark actors are. And I got to be honest with you.
That's a lot like family.
Paul Campbell crushes this ceremony. He worked really hard.
That doesn't surprise
He wrote
me
a
at
lot,
all.
and it's wonderful, and it's beautiful. And then he asks if anybody objects. Ben Ayers does a bit.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
fun. Who doesn't want that?
That gang.
It's a lot of fun.
They're the Hallmark Brat Pack, you know?
It's a lot of fun, and I am so happy for Jack, Rob, and Donna. It's absolutely wonderful. Alicia gets a note from Gail. You remember our friends, Alicia and Gail. Gail was working on the song with Wes Brown
boy,
and
do
is
I.
ready to show it off.
course.
She tells Gail, meet me at karaoke on deck 6, I think. And I don't think they went to the wedding.
Really? This sucks so bad.
I know it sucks. They missed out
So
on
bad.
the wedding. I know. I'm mad
Terrible.
too.
I can't believe they didn't go.
I know. Anyway, you know who was at the wedding? I'll
Who?
get to that in a second.
Nikki
Um,
DeLoach.
no, yes, maid of honor. So she shows up at karaoke on deck 6, and Gail goes up there and sings her song, and she crushes it. Alicia and Gail going to be friends. It's very fun. Everybody gives them high five, including a kid dressed as the Grinch. And I printed this out because I thought that this was so funny. They are high-fiving everybody. There is a kid dressed up like the Grinch, dying to give them a high five. They never once give this kid a high five. And it's
What?
very funny.
Give the kid a high
The kid's just
five.
back there full Grinch. And I wanted to print it out to show everybody. But everyone loves it, and they're having a lot of fun. Back at the wedding, and you know who we see is at the wedding, but doesn't actually get to say anything? Nate and his grandmas. They don't say anything the final 2 episodes, but they are at the wedding.
Shout out to Nate.
Shout out to Nate.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I bet he's super pissed that his birthday is getting overshadowed by this wedding. Happy birthday. So, Lori. Oh, back at the wedding, they exchange their vows. Big cries. My guy, Jack Drop, crushed it. It's beautiful. They kiss. Woohoo, wedding. Lori and her sister, they get a text from Jonathan Bennett. I don't know how Jonathan Bennett got their number, and it's kind of alarming, to be honest with you. But you okay? I know.
I'm good.
Privacy concerns. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
You,
I just went too hard here, King.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see
I
it.
just went too hard.
You went too hard.
It's just too much. Flew a little too close to the sun.
So Lori gets a text from Jonathan Bennett. Again, privacy concerns, but it doesn't matter. She gets down, is like, hey, come down. I gotta show you something. She gets down there, and Andrew Walker and Taylor Cole are there acting out her screenplay.
Whoa.
Acting it out. They're just playing around with it. They're giving pointers for the script. A dream come true for Lori and her sister. Her sister's actually in the theater space, and she's a director, so she was able to use her directing chops. It's wonderful. Alicia and Gail show up to dinner. Gosh, you're gonna love this so much. Alicia and Gail show up to dinner. They are dressed. They're in their nicest dresses. They've got their tiaras. They've got their tiaras, and they have sashes that say like 60 and beautiful or something like that. And they show up and they're like, we are here for our birthday dinner. And I'm like, yes, good. Somebody is celebrating their real birthday on this cruise. And then we find out that they've been celebrating this birthday all year. And this is the last event. Guys, I don't know when their birthday is, but once again, I've been lied to about birthday. And Gail gives Alicia another gift to thank her, and it is a teacup just like the teacup her grandma used to have to keep tea
Okay.
warm.
Now we're hallmarking.
And she starts to cry, and I start to cry, and it's beautiful. And she says, and I really like this. At first, I wasn't happy to be turning 60 because I felt like I was, getting old. But now I realize what a gift it is to even get to 60.
Oh, look at that.
I love Gail and Alicia so darn much. Give them their own program. I'd watch it. And I'll rank my favorite people later in this episode.
Oh, we're not done.
No.
Oh, great.
I'm almost done. I've got, I'm at my last thing here.
Flew a little close to the sun here.
Carrie and their daughters are up there on top of the ship playing basketball.
Okay.
And we find out that Paige played college basketball at Yale.
Wow.
We get to episode 4. That's when we find that out. Suddenly, Tyler Hines and Benjamin Ayers come walking up. And they're just taking a nightly stroll up on the top. And Ben Ayers points to the basketball goal. And he's like, I didn't even know this was here, which is so great. Clearly, he knew it was there.
Perfect.
I love it so much. And Mama Carrie calls him over. He's like, hey, come play basketball with us. Ultimate Mama Wingman, which we love.
Mama Carrie
and
Wingman.
Paige gives Tyler the bracelet, and they have a conversation. The sparks are flying.
Oh, you think so?
I think it's really going to work out between the two.
You think it's going to work out?
I think this is the one. We don't get an update on it, but Tyler now has a bracelet that has her name on it.
And that's the first time any
and
woman's
her
ever tried
number.
that.
That's right.
For sure.
The episode ends at the Christmas ball on the final night of the cruise. Everybody is super dressed up. Nate and his grandma are nowhere to be found. And all of the cruisers talk about how amazing the cruise was and how they can't wait until next year. And neither can I. And that concludes the first season of Christmas at Sea. And I gotta be honest with you, really liked it. Really enjoyed this program. It is.
Did you really?
I unironically enjoyed this. It's heartwarming. It's encouraging. It's like, is some stuff like clearly staged? Yeah. But I got to be honest, they pulled 4 really fun stories together and like fun. So I'm going to rank them.
Okay.
Gail and Alicia are my favorite. I love Gail and Alicia. I think that they were the most like engaging and actually had a really
for adventure.
It was the most fun and also it seemed to be the most organic storyline. It felt real. Like Gail trying to get over her fears on the cruise did feel real. Okay. Next, it's tough because the Veneer family is really fun. But there's not a ton to their storyline outside of Carrie doing the hall pass thing, which doesn't go anywhere. And Paige, telling her mom she's moving away and giving Tyler a bracelet. So I'm going to give number 2 to my guy, Jack, Rob, and Donna.
Jack, Rob at 2.
Getting married, and it's wonderful. Veneer family, I'm going 3 because they were really fun. Despite not having a huge arc, very fun. And then last but not least, I didn't hate it. Okay. I mean, Nate's last. Yes. I think that goes without saying. I'm not even going to put him on the board. I am going to put Lori and her sister last, not because they were boring and I didn't like them. They seemed like they were a lot of fun. It was the one that felt to me to be the most scripted. Like it's everybody's dream, right? I'm going to go on this cruise. I have this movie idea. I'm going to get it. So it felt like, hey, what if
that one felt scripted?
That one felt scripted. Even though they were delightful, that was the one that felt scripted. And then Nate Dogg, who lied about his birthday, last. Honorable mention, the Grinch Kid and Shane Gillis. Okay. Are we ready for the final reveal?
I'm done.
Your last picture. Hand it on over to me.
I tried really hard every week, and I want that on the board. I want that on the board.
Here is the final one. Dano, talk us through here.
This is Tyler Hines marrying the Camel Joe cigarettes box. And the crown is officiating the wedding that says, I now pronounce you. And there's a plane in the background flying a banner that says, Merry Christmas, camel.net, promo code Heine.
Yeah, really good. This is your best work.
That's my attempt at a human being.
You did really good. That's a good Tyler Hines. Maybe a little big.
Yeah, there's
He's
no
bigger.
proportions there at all.
Camel Joe's massive.
Camel Joe's that's a big cigarette box. Yeah.
Camel.net, promo code Heine.
The chairs are so cattywampus. The thing, what's the thing you get married under?
Oh, archway?
The arch, whatever that is. Good luck with the lattice work there, guys. You get an up close look when we put it on the socials.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I think this is my favorite. This is tough. I'm gonna rank them as.
Please do. You're gonna rank my pictures? Please do. Bring them all out here. I'm gonna sign this one.
You hand me those two, Aaron, if you don't mind. I think I am going to go with the cruise ship fire as my favorite one.
Wow, first one's about your favorite. Out of the gate.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Nobody died. I want to be clear.
Nobody died. And then I do think I'm gonna go with the Heine birth or Heine wedding at 2. I think that's very fun.
Okay. Thank you.
So first and last are your best work.
Okay, good.
And
that means I was
then
consistent foul pole to foul pole.
I think I'm gonna go tree at number 3.
Trees, I like tree.
I think I'm gonna go tree.
Yeah.
The last one is the ATV, and it's not bad. It does feel like the most rushed.
It
Can
feels
I say
like the most phoned in. I would agree with that statement.
Dude, how do you feel about this ranking?
I like this ranking.
Yeah.
I like this ranking. I think I could get behind this ranking. Here's what I'll say. These drawings aren't good, and I'm fine. I'm proud of what I did in the time in which I did it, with the earnestness in which if you're just trying to do something and do it as well as possible, it's a great exercise if you don't like something. This has encouraged me to try things I don't like more.
You're the Gale of the.
I'm the Gale of the trip.
Gale's my favorite.
Not pregnant.
No, that's Lori.
Oh, my bad.
Can you?
I'm trying here. I remember Nikki DeLoach. Give me a break. Here's what I'll say that I'm most proud of. From a very long distance away, if you squint, this does look like a shipwreck.
Yeah.
The rest of these, bleh, but that one does look like a burning ship in the ocean from a ways away. But you could have all 4 of them. You could have all 4 of them if you wanted.
Stay tuned to find out how.
Stay tuned.
Maybe it's something we do at the marathon. I don't know when we're going to do it.
I don't know when we're going to do it.
Stay tuned. This has been a lot of fun, and I got to be honest, I can't wait for next season. I hope they bring this back. This is a really, really fun Christmas in July thing they did here, and I hope that they do it again next year. Okay.
All right.
We did it. We'll be back tomorrow with our August preview show. Christmas in July is officially over. It's been fun. Until then, maybe the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmark's a Bramble Jam podcast is produced by Aaron Shea. What? For more information on Deck the Hallmark, you can go to deckthehallmark.com. For more information on the Deck the Hallmark family, you can go to bramblejamplus.com. Deck the Hallmark is presented by Philo TV. For a free trial of Philo, go to philo.tv/DTH.